Welcome to Bethlehem United Methodist Church Cemetery, nestled in the heart of Union County, North Carolina. This quiet resting ground has watched over generations of families since the mid-1800s. Founded in 1832, the church itself has long been a pillar of the Waxhaw area, serving as a place of worship, community, and a connection for nearly 2 centuries. As we walk these sacred grounds, we find the stories of settlers, soldiers, mothers, fathers, and children. Each stone has a chapter of history, a name remembered. One of the earliest families laid to rest here is the Fincher family. Silas Everly Fincher and his wife Annie raised children in the shadow of the Civil War. Tragedy touched many families. Young Beulah Edith Fincher died at just 17, her stone inscribed lovingly by her parents. Their loss is echoed nearby. Infant Finchers, children taken too soon. These tender markers remind us how fleeting life once was. Few names here appear as often as Belk. M. Jane Simpson Belk, born in 1833, lies beside her husband, John W. Belk. Generations later, Dot and Charles R. Belk continued that legacy, as did veterans like Bobby Dale Belk, who served in the U.S. Army. Bethlehem is also home to local heroes. Aubrey Fred McWhorter, a member of the 502nd Engineers in World War II, died in 1945. You'll find Bobby Dale Belk, Stamey Carter, and others who wore their uniforms with pride. The Broom family occupies a large section, with names like J. Frank Broom and Dora Isabel Plyler. Generations are buried side by side, a true testament to this community's deep roots. Howard Ware Broom and his wife Nanny Starnes were married in 1927. Their story continues through their children and grandchildren, many of whom still live in this area today. Speaking of deep roots, look for Henry Plyler, a Confederate soldier who died in 1862 while serving in the 48th Regiment North Carolina Infantry. The Plyler name appears over and over. Jackson, Herman, Johnny, Blanche, and Sarah and Florine, reminders of a family that weathered war, disease, and hardship. Near the center of the cemetery is one of the oldest graves, Brinkley Richardson, who died in 1826. His wife rests nearby. The Richardsons are among the founding families of this area. Farmers, soldiers, church builders. Look for Captain B.F. Richardson, a Civil War officer whose tombstone still stands tall, and Edward Richardson, a Revolutionary War patriot who fought in Smallwood's brigade. He's one of the earliest military burials here, a silent remember of America's independence. Some of the oldest markers belong to the Lathans. Chloe Lathan, who died in 1847 at about 33 years old, rests beside Samuel Sr., a respected elder and church member. Their stones, some barely legible now, stand as reminders of early settlers who've carved out life from Carolina soil. No visit to Bethlehem is complete without noticing the many infant and child graves, often marked with a lamb or single name. Tonya Michelle Cowick, born and passed on the same day in 1966. William H. Bingham, gone by age 5. These quiet spots tug at the heart and show the deep cost families bore in eras without modern medicine. Today, the Bethlehem community still gathers in worship just steps from these graves. Every name here matters. Every stone tells a story. And by walking among them, we keep their memories alive. History isn't just made in books. Sometimes it's carved in granite beneath our feet. Thank you for joining us on this walk through time at Bethlehem United Methodist Church Cemetery.